Namaskar, time now to get you the latest. I'm Gautam and with me is Neetu. First up, death toll from yesterday's train mishap has risen to over 130. 14 coaches of Indore-Patna Express rolled off the tracks in the wee hours on Sunday in Pokhria near Kanpur. Over 150 passengers were injured while several others are still missing. Till last night, the official figure of casualties was 121. Overnight, several more bodies have been recovered. Railways personnel, assisted by those of the Army, NDRF and State Police, have been carrying out search and rescue operations with immediate effect. The teams of Army doctors, railway officials and personnel of NDRF, State PAC and other policemen promptly started rescue and relief operations that are still ongoing. Rail Minister Suresh Prabhu has visited the accident site and monitored the relief and rescue operations. He has also ordered an inquiry into the accident. The Railways has announced an ex-gratia of 3.5 lakh rupees each for the families of those killed, 50,000 rupees for seriously injured and 25,000 rupees for minor injuries. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has also announced ex-gratia of 2 lakh rupees each for the next of kin of those killed and 50,000 rupees for those seriously injured. Besides that, UP and MP Chief Ministers have also announced ex-gratia payments. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that the country will emerge victorious after the centre's decision to ban the old 500 and 1,000 rupee notes that was a test by fire. He's further added that the sacrifices and pain being suffered by the common man due to demonetization will not be allowed to go in vain. The PM has asserted that demonetization drive has fetched 5 lakh crore rupees so far. He's also warned the poor and other people, particularly those who opened their Jan Dhan accounts in recent months, not to be lured by racketeers and deposit money in their account just to get some commission from it later on. Now, one BSF Jawan has been martyred and 3 others have been injured as Pakistani forces have resorted to heavy cross-border firing in Rajouri and Mendra sectors of Jammu and Kashmir last night. Sunday's violation of the ceasefire came a day after a BSF Jawan and a woman were injured when 2 houses were damaged when Pakistani troops targeted Indian posts in civilian areas along the line of control in Naushera and Sundarbani sectors of Rajouri with mortar attacks and small arm fire. Meanwhile, unprovoked ceasefire violation by Pakistan has been reported this morning on Indian Army posts along the line of control in the Krishna Ghati sector. Firing was on when reports last came in and further details are awaited. One BSF Jawan has been martyred and 3 others injured as Pakistani forces resorted to heavy cross-border firing in Rajouri and Mendra sectors of Jammu and Kashmir last night. Pakistan resorted to at least 3 ceasefire violations in the past 24 hours. Sunday's violation of the ceasefire has come a day after a BSF Jawan and a woman were injured. Now, as the 2 houses of parliament reassemble today after the weekend, the demonetization issue is expected to rock parliament once again. Rajya Sabha will continue to debate the issue while opposition Congress has given an adjournment notice on the issue in the Lok Sabha. For the past 3 days, proceedings in both houses of parliament have been disrupted as opposition members stalled proceedings on the issue of demonetization. Both BJP and Congress have issued whips to their members in both houses to be present during the proceedings. Both houses have legislative business listed. Rail Minister Suresh Prabhu is also likely to give statements in both the houses on Sunday's Kanpur train tragedy. Now, with the aim of providing affordable housing to all those living below the poverty line by 2022, Prime Minister Modi on Sunday launched his flagship housing scheme, Pradhan Mantri Gramin Awas Yojana in Agra. In addition, the PM distributed allotment letters to 50 beneficiaries of the scheme, which aims to provide about 3 crore new housing units countrywide. Stating that the NDA-led government is dedicated to the poor, the PM said that even the Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana was started so that the poor could have bank accounts. He added that Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana will ensure that every rural household would have a gas connection and a stove. And that's all we have for the moment. Do stay tuned for the latest to DD News.